Now our first topic is current carriers. Current carriers, what are current carriers? The charged particles whose flow in a definite direction constitute the electric current are called current carriers. The charged particles whose flow in a definite direction constitute the electric current are called current carriers. For examples, in solids, solid may be conductor, semiconductor, or insulator. In solid conductors, for example, metals, current carriers are valence electrons. These electrons are not firmly attached. They are not firmly attached to individual atoms, but they are free to move within the whole volume of the conductor. These valence electrons are not firmly attached to individual atoms, but they are free to move throughout the body of the conductor. Second, current carriers in semiconductors, solid semiconductors. Current carriers in solid semiconductors, for example, silicon or germanium or carbon, current carriers are positively charged holes and negatively charged electrons. Current carriers are negatively charged electrons and positively charged holes. Hole is a vacancy of electron. For example, in a conductor, in a semiconductor, if a electron goes from this place, then a vacancy is created at that place. That is called hole. We shall study it in electronic devices, holes, in detail. In this chapter, detailed study of hole is not required. In solid insulators, for example, rubber or glass or wood or ebonite, in solid insulators there are no charge carriers. As there are no charge carrier or there is no current, there are no current carriers, therefore they cannot conduct electricity. Current carriers in liquids. In liquids, for example, NaCl solution, sodium chloride solution, current carriers are positively charged sodium ion and negatively charged chloride ion. In liquids, for example, sodium chloride solution, current carriers are positively charged sodium ion and negatively charged chloride ion. Positive ion is called cation and negative ion is called anion. Therefore, current carriers are cations and anions. Similarly, in copper sulfate solution, the current carriers are copper positive ions and sulfate negative ions. The liquids which can conduct electricity, they are called electrolyte. Liquids through which electricity pass, they are called electrolytes. Therefore, in electrolytes, the current carriers are positive and negative ions. In gases, in normal state, in gases, there are no current carriers, because in normal state gases act as insulators. But gases can be ionized by applying high potential difference under low pressure. If a high potential difference is applied to gases under low pressure, then gas get ionized, or by exposing them to X-rays. In that case, current carriers in gases will be negatively charged electrons and positively charged ions. In the ionized gases, current carriers are negative electrons and positive ions of the gas.